just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup and looking around and hearing this crowd, they're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise. It does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Off the play fake. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man,
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get and how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
Now, faking the give. Coming across the field, connecting with Adams. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 31 yards. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of the field. to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And caught right side by Becker. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Short pass, taken in by the tight end. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Broncos. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry, and this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To the ground, he'll get it again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Receiver in motion, going right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Denver. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. The Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Play action now. Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle. Intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he will score. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is...
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music, for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game. Any edge that you could create, and now, well, now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return.
Take that, thank you. There you go.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now give on the counter. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Play fake, Jackson. Throw secured by George Pickens. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Lamar off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hold on, ready? No, we changed it.
Another try following the sack. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. Right at the 31. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They've got 1st down from the 31. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pickens. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And now they have 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he makes the play, a full extension. It's a touchdown. The Titans take a 6-0 So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big mentality.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Going back, it's the handoff. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. 35 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Working inside the red zone. His throw is caught. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. Completed here to Pickens. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great play, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st down, it's a 31-yard play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
1st down, here's Lamar. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Dolphins get the football on the 1st turnover of the contest. Man, great call by the defense there. They go to cover 2 for that play, and it's the free safety back there who makes the read and forces that turnover.
And that's who you want playing that cover 2, covering half the field, right? Those strong safeties near the line of scrimmage. A little more depth in playing the run free safeties. This is exactly what they want. They want to play that half, and when the ball is in their vicinity, go and take it away.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Juju Brents with the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. They've got a man in motion. Play action. Here's Jackson. He's got Smith. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Dolphins in possession. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 48.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. It's inside the 10. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more with a modest gain.
They go play fake with Jackson. Buying some time left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Play action now with Jackson. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Dolphins are going to take over after the interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before he even hit the run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's brought down for a loss. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Forced out to his right. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Now out comes the field goal unit as they try this one. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. He's trying to push the field. And the Dolphins do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Right up the gut. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But that defense will flying around and making the play.
A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. That's cut beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains. Lamar throwing again. He's fine Smith. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time he's out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well. That's what I call a good old-fashioned willpower play. Who's got more will and who's got more power to move the man in front of him? Defense win that one.
Now Jackson off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Lamar out of the pistol. He brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They rule him out of bounds. We've got third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. A bounce.
Jackson now on third. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Takes it in. Touchdown, Miami.
about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. We've got a couple of teams, Greg, that can make it happen with the defensive front. That's going to be a huge focus on this game.
With the importance of the passing game in today's NFL, Mike, you know how great it is to be able to disrupt that timing and throw off the quarterback's rhythm. And no better way to do that than by being able to get after him, especially with your defensive line. You don't have to blitz. You don't have to bring a fifth rusher. Keep that secondary intact. If this defensive line can cause havoc in the pocket for this quarterback, it's going to go a long way towards slowing down what's been a very good offense.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right to the air, it's Field. His throw left side is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Intercepted on the second play of the game. And he's trying to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get 24. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Second down, Jackson. In the end zone and intercepted.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
A first down throw for Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Second down, it's Fields. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision.
He's got his tight end, that's Andrews. And he's going to have the Steelers' first down That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's first and 10. Fields. Going right, it's taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this.
Oh, defense, keep us up.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ted.
They'll run with Harris. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Go, boys. We got that, son. We're at home. We love this.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Williams. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Play action now. Jackson. And the struggles continue. Another interception. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a... Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. We are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game. They tend to have the advantage.
This drive starts at and 1. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll go again with Hall. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Another run here with Hall. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, here's Hall. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They will run it over 7 with Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. That's Juju Brents in on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Handoff. Here comes Hall. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Down, and it's Hall. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every team in the NFL wishes to come into each week's game and win the line of scrimmage battle. And in this case, I think it's pretty clear which side is winning. Great first drive, primarily all on the ground.
Here's a 2nd and 9. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
This opening drive has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's home. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our 1st points of the half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. One more time, they give it to Hall. Running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Hall. And a big offensive block. Clearing space. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Washington. The extra point is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Jackson looking to throw into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Jackson now. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact.